Hello, friends and family. Welcome to Mr. Nice Entertainment TV. Welcome to Nice Television. How are you doing? How is your family? How is work? How is business? I hope everything is fine. So, if so, thank be to God Almighty, our Creator, for His wonderfully work for our life and family. Welcome to Mr. Nice Entertainment TV. In another word, in short form of it, we say Nice TV. I hope everything is fine. We are here today to learn on greetings in Esan language. So our today episode is called Greetings in Esan language. In the world we are living today, everybody is speaking English. Everywhere you go, you hear English, broken English, pidgin English. Nobody wants to speak Asian language. Our younger ones don't want to speak Asian. Even some of our, should I say, like our age, even some of our fathers, their Asian are not well pronounced normally anymore. So for this, we know if we didn't do something about our language, if we didn't tackle it right now, if we didn't eradicate it in a normal way, in a proper way, we are afraid in some decades of years to come, things might be changed. So before we go into detail, like I said earlier, we are going to be treating on the greetings in Esan language. In Esan language, it's unlike, it's not the way the English people we greet. Normally, when we wake up in the morning, anybody is seeing the morning, or when you wake up in the morning, you go to your father's bedroom or your mother's bedroom, or I don't know how you people live with your parents at home. First thing, when you meet them, you greet them in the morning. Good morning, sir, or good morning, ma'am. That's how the English people greet, which is not generally to us as well. But I'm here to tell you that in Esan language, it's not like that. In Esan, where we come from, when you wake up in the morning, instead of you greeting in English language, you greet in Esan language. So instead of good morning in English language, we say in Esan. Sorry, before I tell you how we greet, greetings in Esan language is not as a man greet, women greet. No. When we say men, young men, and even children, any child that can speak, that can greet, that know how to greet. If that child is a boy, male by sex, if he is a male, he have to follow the way men greet. And if she is a female, which is sex of it, she has to greet as the women greet. For example, men, when they wake up in the morning, when they see their elderly people in the morning, they greet like this. Instead of good morning, we greet like this, Esan. So in terms of women, when they wake up in the morning, they don't greet Esan. No, because that Esan is for men alone. So women greet Doeji. So this is how we greet in the morning. So before we go into details, I think I have to break it down in Esan language. I know many of us we will be lost, but we have to do what we know how to do best. Ebho Esan oye. Mava na mabodo lo ni sesu. Ota mother lo na nya o achoyi e bare tweye vi Ebho Esan. Usabo re choy e bare tweye vi uto Esan. Ma bado lo na nya. De akiwenya eni se o kan kimini ho e baby ni o ni gbojun good morning, sir. Good morning, ma. Good afternoon, ma. I don't matter to what to son. Oh, my family would always know any other carne. The parrot to a year, we don't in a year way, boyki Akilejo we shanye nya era bota mege pe o shanye pe o shanye. Afana. Any bere ma no correct na. So guys, when we are speaking Esan deeply, many of us might get confused. Some of us might lost our way. So that is the reason why we are speaking English a little bit, just to get the teaching flowing. So guys, as I was saying before, I went to Esan language so that many of us might get it properly. We are talking about greetings in Esan language. I said in the morning we greet men greet Esan, while women greet Doeji. So now we are going to start from morning, afternoon, and evening. Let's start from the men first of all. In the morning, or say we where? Well, we wa miabe o mine o imi iri wendinde o wetagbare ushinwena umiewo ni ba ko yinwena o wedishimunare ukewo ba ko wenare any join we join go to no usabo the twin join oyimi so as I said, when you wake up in the morning, you meet your father, you meet your mom, or your senior brothers, your senior sisters, or on your way to work, you meet maybe your colleague or friends around, or at your working place, you meet people that you senior or they that senior you, your boss, everybody. So in the morning, when you want to greet, you didn't say good morning. That's for the English people. So Esan generally in the morning, listen to me. This one I'm about to say are for male, which is men. Then after they will go to the women part. So in the morning, when you want to greet, you say Esan. Now, if you are going to greet your father, you will say Esan ba. Esan aba. Maybe you just wake up, you greet your father in the morning, Esan aba. Then your father will surely reply. Maybe he's going to ask you, how was your night? Normally, daddy may do ask, how was your night? Or how are you? The same thing. Then he will say, aba. How was your night? He definitely going to ask you, how was your night? Then you say, I'm fine. How you want to put it? So I'm good, I'm fine, I'm okay, my night was good. So that is how it normally goes. So when you greet your father in the morning, Esan ba, so he can ask you how was your night. Then you can simply reply him. Maybe yes, I'm fine, I'm good. So that's just it. So don't forget, even when you take your breakfast in the morning, you can easily say, maybe in terms of a thanks, sir. Thank you, daddy. I'm good. Thank you for the breakfast. Esan, normally. Esan. You wake up in the morning, Esan. You finish your breakfast, Esan. It goes along together. Yeah, that is it. So you want to greet your mom, Esan, Esan ba. Your senior brother, your senior sister, Esan. That's how it goes. So when we leave in the morning, we shift to afternoon. Then in the afternoon, maybe your father, your mother, or whoever you meet, mostly senior, sage mate, or junior one, we just select. So anybody you meet, you greet. Greeting is we call it 50-50. You greet me, I greet you in return. So in the afternoon of it, don't forget, these are for men. In the afternoon of it, you can easily see ara. In other words, good afternoon, sir, or good afternoon, ma. Ara ine. Or that sound means wine. In this language, we say on wine. Ara wine simply means good afternoon, sir. Ara wine. So that is how it is. Whether you just have your lunch, you want to greet, ara, you just you know left your working place, you got home, you meet your parent at home, araba, you are just maybe you are a student, you are coming from school, you got home, anybody you meet out the way, ara, ara. I mean, you are telling them good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. So that is how it is in Esan language. There is nothing like good morning, sir, good morning, ma, good afternoon, sir, good morning, good afternoon, ma. No. In the morning, you greet normal. In the afternoon, you greet normal. So, moving to the evening part of it. In the evening part of it, we are still dealing on men. So, in the evening part of it, it's the same thing as the afternoon part. It's always ara, which is instead of good evening, good evening, sir, good evening, ma. It simply means ara in Esan language. Have you just finished your dinner? In the dinner table, in the dining table, sorry. How are you going to greet your father? Abba, ara. Simply mean thank you, sir. Thank you, daddy. Thank you, my father. To your mother, ara in. So that is how it is. It's always a greeting, the same thing. Araba, araine. That is just it. There is nothing like good evening, ma, or thank you, ma. It doesn't differentiate. It's ara. Ara mean thank you, at the same time mean greetings as well. So this daily thing, this morning, afternoon, evening. In the morning you greet Esan. Whether you eat your breakfast, it's always Esan. You wake up in the morning, you want to greet, it's Esan. In the afternoon, have you just closed from work, you are coming home, you greet or you are coming from school, you meet your parent or whoever you meet on the way or at home, is ara. Then in the evening of it, somebody comes to visit your people at home, elderly man, you greet him, ara. Or you are just finished your dinner, you say to your parent, ara. So everything is ara. That is how it is. So we go down to the women part of it. So in the women sector, we have women, we have the ladies, we have the younger ones. Any child, should I call them child or children, that know how to greet. If you are a woman, this is how you must surely greet. Are you living abroad? Are you living wherever part you are living in the world? This is Esan language. It doesn't really distinguish where you living or how you living. As far as the person you are greeting knows what you're saying, so that is it. So in the women part of it, in the morning, when a woman wake up in the morning, you want to greet your husband, it's always doeji. Doeji biame, doeji odome, they're the same thing, which is good morning, my husband, good morning, sweetheart, honey, whatever you call your husband. So these are for the women. Take note. So doeji biame, doeji odome. So these are for the women. Whether you eat your breakfast in the morning, you want to greet your husband, it's always doeji. Or you are coming out of the house. In Africa, it's like this. Most of women, they live with either their father-in-law or their mother-in-law. Sometimes they live together, sometimes they live very close. So if you are greeting elderly person, maybe your father-in-law, your mother-in-law, it's always do it. You just wake up in the morning, you greet your husband, then you come out, you have to greet everybody around you mostly. So it's always doeji, doeji, doeji. Whether you just finish your breakfast, it's still the same thing, doeji, which is in the morning. Then when we move towards to the afternoon of is DJ. What does DJ signify, it signify good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma. Or whoever you are greeting. DJ it simply mean good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Or have you just finished your lunch in the afternoon? You want to say thanks, sir, or thank ma, or thank to whoever that offer you the food. It's always DJ. There is no two ways about it. DJ, 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 DJ Otome, DJ Ebiame, however you want to say it. Don't forget, Ebiame Otome, they are the same thing, husband, you know, my sweetheart, or whatever you call it, as I said earlier. So you have to tell them DJ, DJ, DJ. So that is how. Then, in the evening part of it, which is what we used to say, good evening, sir, good evening, ma. So in Esan language, we don't say good evening. Rather, we say Esan. Esan in Esan language simply means good evening. Good evening, ma, or good evening. Or have you just finished your dinner? You want to say thanks, sir, thank ma, or thank whoever that offer you. It's also the same thing. Esan simply means thank you for this food, thank you for your offering, or whatever.